Herb Glaser is the owner of Glaser's Bake Shop. Since 1975, he's baked an assortment of cookies, cakes, breads, and brownies at this Upper East Side staple.
The opportunity arose for me to start working full-time, and I took it. And have no regrets. You know, I really enjoy what I do, and I'm a happy baker.
Glaser never intended to be a baker. He wanted to become a dentist, but was waitlisted for dental school. He decided to settle on the family business. He's the third generation of Glasers to run the shop.
You know, I always liked the business. I like the fact that we've been here forever, that everybody in the neighborhood knows us. And I'm proud of what we do.
John Glaser, Herb's grandfather, opened the bakery in 1902. He passed down the bake shop to his son Herbert. Now, Herb has taken it into the 21st century. The shop's been around longer than television and has kept the same look for nearly 100 years. Some parts of the bakery, like the tiling, is original.
When I was a kid, I used to think it would be really neat to renovate the whole shop, make it all nice and new. But now I'm very glad my father didn't do that, because I like the old look of the shop, and customers do too.
Glaser's day starts at 8 a.m. It's a quick commute. He lives upstairs.
Usually the first thing in my day is brownies. They sell very well, and so I make them basically every morning. That's my first thing.
Glaser says there's nothing special about the recipe. There's butter, eggs, sugar, chocolate, and pecans. In the oven it goes, and they're done in 30 minutes.
I love chocolate, so brownies are a favorite, but then unfortunately I like too much of what I bake. You know, I'm always fighting weight, always on a diet.
Glaser works at a frenetic pace, taking only a 10-minute lunch break during his 10-hour shift. He doesn't have to work like this. He's the boss, but the customers keep Glaser on his toes.
The customers, they'll tell me, where are those French crullers you promised me? You know, where are my sticky buns?
Although he never went into dentistry, the precision of that profession translates to baking.
Baking is more of a science, whereas cooking is more of an art. You know, especially when you're dealing with baking powder or baking soda, you have to measure that carefully, otherwise stuff will be exploding all over the place. I like detailed work, I like that. It suits my mentality, I guess.
Glaser may be detailed, but he keeps it simple. The menu rarely changes, and he doesn't buy into baking fads such as the popular cronut. In a society that's often looking for the next big thing, you won't find it at Glaser's. So, what's the secret to success?
I don't think there's a secret. Consistency, hard work, and the desire to do it. I mean, I like tradition. I like old-fashioned things. I like things to be the way they were.
Glaser doesn't have children, but his nephew may take over someday. But the 61-year-old isn't ready to retire.
For the moment, I'm still healthy and willing and able to work, so I'll keep going. If we end up closing the business, it'll be a sad day. It'll be very difficult to decide that, but we'll see.
His shop hasn't stopped baking for more than 110 years, and Glaser says that won't change anytime soon. RECCHIA, Columbia Television News.